Sam?
Molly?
I can hear you.
I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice.
Well, how are we supposed to know when that is?
You won't. I'll let you know.
I love you, Mom. I've always loved you.
Ditto.
Good going. Good going. Close your eyes.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome to Montezuma, New Mexico. We are high up in the mountains here. Hermit's Peak is, I saw it the whole way I showed you. I think that might be part of it right there. That one. So I've done some videos before on Patrick Swayze, one of my favorite actors ever. Ghost, Dirty Dancing, The Outsiders, Young Blood, Red Dawn, To Wong Foo. So many amazing movies. We all love Patrick Swayze. I think that's agreed upon, that we all love Patrick Swayze. And I did a video about his lake house in Smith Lake, Alabama. This house here, this was his beloved New Mexico ranch. And to get here, the twisty, windy roads were ridiculous, crazy. But once you get here, I can just imagine it's kind of wintry right now, but I can just imagine what it's like in the spring and the summer. The water, the rivers, and it's just, and the green, and bears, elk, everything running around. It's paradise. It's gorgeous. Right now it's cold. It's, you know, and behind me you can see wildfires not too long ago. Everything is black. All these trees. Look at this. Now another thing is, I had a lot of information about this house right there. You see the main house right there. I had so much information on my phone, but I could have memorized it all. I just didn't have time about facts about this house. And unfortunately, there was no service up there, so I'm doing a voiceover now. But he died with his family at his side on September 14th, 2009, at the age of 57. And it was of pancreatic cancer. He died at his house in Los Angeles, which I'm going to be showing you in this video as well. His ashes were brought back here by his wife and family, and his ashes were spread at his beloved New Mexico ranch. This is where Patrick Swayze, for lack of a better word, roams. All on this property here. I'm gonna go a little closer, get a shot of the house. Rancho de Dias Alegres, I believe it's called, Ranch of Happy Days. And his wife no longer owns it. I believe they were selling, it's huge. The land is huge. They were selling piece by piece for a while. And then finally she sold off the main house. And I think she lives in Florida now, from what I know, and remarried. And, you know, there's only so long you can hold on to. As you get older, you know, various problems. I could go on. There's a whole myriad of reasons why, you know, the Los Angeles, you started life over, kind of, fresh start. And I'm sure she has amazing memories here of her life with Patrick. They were together for a very long time, deeply in love, a great love story. And I said it before in my other video that she deserves happiness, and she said something along the lines of a quote like she'll always love Patrick, and her new husband knew that Patrick was the love of her life. You know, and she found companionship later on in life with someone else. It's great. It was so windy here, like unbelievably windy, but I know that I was saying that she's a very beautiful woman and Patrick just beloved and super, super talented. There's another shot of the house right here. We're really close. I'm going to tell you some facts about it right now in a voiceover. There's quite a bit of information about this house online. It's over 100 years old and it sold for $13 million and it was over 7,000 acres. It was originally built as a dude ranch and there's a lake on the property. It's close to Las Vegas, New Mexico, and about an hour from Santa Fe. So the main house that I'm showing you right here, I love this house. It has an open courtyard. The north side has 2 stories, I believe. The upper level contains 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, kitchen, living area, and 2 large rock fireplaces. The bottom floor has a media room, an office. Now there's the house there to our right. But I thought that there's a little red house beside it. You can see. And there's a few other structures on the property. I thought the guest house was right nearby. There's a barn. There's a whole bunch of things. Looks like they're doing some work. You can see some bobcat and things like that. But there's structures right there. But I thought that the guest house looks a lot like the main house. I guess not. But let's go back toward the entrance. Yeah, I was right. There's the guest house right there, actually. It's right across the street. Rancho de Diaz Alegres. Now, it has the same sign as the ranch. I'm assuming it's a guest house. I could be wrong. It doesn't look exactly like it, but it's right across the street. I'm assuming. To find this was almost impossible. I want to thank a young couple that lives about 10 miles from here. I drove up last night, and I was running out of daylight. And I was like, I am never going to find this place. I don't even know. I wasn't sure if I was on the right road. The address is not easy to find, to say the least. It's a ranch. It's on a country road. You know what I mean? And but I asked this young couple who were outside their house, and I said, "Am I on the right track towards Patrick Swayze's house?" And they said, "You sure are. You got about another 40 minutes up that windy road, and keep going till you get to the river basin." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it." So I came early. This is early in the morning, the next day. But yeah, this is it. So it was very, very difficult to find. And I went on Street View. I went over because of the open courtyard of the house. Has an open courtyard. I went house by house by house until I found it. I marked it and drove out. Very cool. This is Patrick Swayze's ranch. Very quiet out here. A little rental. Yeah, I knew the guest house was I guess, maybe that is the guest house, maybe it's just an extra house with a 3-car garage, but I don't see another house that looks like that one there. That one kind of does. So I think that's the one. Wow. You can even see where they took some of the fence out here. It could be that that's a different house belonging to somebody else, and oh, I see what they've done. They've kind of made it into something different. So they've made it into a smaller property because the fence goes along that side. That's a different property, I believe, over there. Pretty cool. This was a cool little overlook just around the corner from Patrick Swayze's ranch. And now I'm going to take you to Los Angeles, high up in the valley, San Fernando Valley, and show you the house where he actually passed away in 2009.
Do you enjoy pain?
Pain don't hurt.
Most of my patients would disagree with you. Okay. Do you always carry your medical records around with you?
Saves time.
Your file says you've got a degree from NYU. What in?
Philosophy.
So here I am walking up the street toward, right there, that gate. That's Patrick Swayze's former equestrian ranch. And this is where he passed away. And this is near Lakeview Terrace, Pacoima, right near the top of the San Fernando Valley, very far north. There wasn't much I could see. It's pretty cool. I'm going to insert some photos. I believe it's on the market, or was on the market in 2023 for $4.5 million. It's known as Rancho Bizarro. It has a 1940s California ranch-style house. It's got over 3,000 square feet of interior space, 3 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and 1 partial bathroom. And Patrick and his wife, Lisa, owned it since the early 80s.
Look at that.
But yes, this indeed is the house where he passed away. And that's the barn you're looking at. There's a driveway going around, and that goes up to the main house. The main house is beautiful. Has a fireplace, cathedral ceiling, French doors, wood walls. I'm reading this from the listing. Another fireplace in the bedroom. Pool. A lot of photos of Patrick by the pool. It had a dance studio, a home gym, a rehearsal space, and a goat pen. I think there was 2 goat pens. And like I said, he loved horses. It had a riding arena and a fully equipped barn with 11 horse stalls, a tack room, a laundry room, 2 grooming stalls, and a large living room. And there you go, right behind me. That was Patrick Swayze's Rancho Bizarro. All right, we're going to switch back to New Mexico. Getting confused about where I am. But right there, that was it, right there. Wow. Hard to believe. Okay, back to New Mexico. Thanks for watching, everybody. Rest in peace, Patrick Swayze, one of the best actors of all time. All right, love you all. Thanks for watching. Peace out.